welcome back to Biz Vibe. I'm Vivian Camille, and today we're talking about the Orange Mud Endurance Pack 2.0. This is the only pack I use now. I used to have the Ultimate Direction Vesta, but I love this one so much more. So far, I've had this pack since January, and I have used it almost every day, whether that's running or mountain biking. It has worked wonderfully for both. So to start off, the storage in this pack is a great feature. On the front, you've got two nutrition pouches, which are so efficient. When you open them up, boom, you have your nutrition. It's like a dispenser. That's the coolest part. So you can pack a ton of gels in here. This stretchy material allows for a lot of room to expand. So you can stick a ton of goos because there's not just one pouch here, there's two in the front. So you've got these two nutrition pouches, and then you move down and you've got two hydration pouches. So you can put two flasks in here, and then as you move farther down, you've got these trash pockets. I don't always use these for trash. Sometimes I'll put my pepper spray in these just because they're easy access. And all of these pouches have that same stretchy mesh. Moving on to the back of the pack, we've got a 4-layer storage system here. 4 layers, what? Yes. So you open it up, this is where the hydration bladder is gonna go. It holds a 2-liter hydration bladder, which this pouch comes with if you order it. And then that pouch will Velcro in, you loop it up in there, Velcro it in here, and your hydration straw will come through these elastics. The second layer of the back is just additional storage. So I usually keep my plastic bags in case it starts raining for my phone, or my toilet paper and things like that in there that I don't need readily available, but I might access it if there's an emergency or who knows. Okay, the third layer is in this zipper pouch. Again, we've got the stretchy material here, so this can continue to expand depending on how much you need in here. If I were to be racing, I'd be able to refill my pack, so I don't think I'm ever going to need to use all of the storage that is on this pack, but it's there if I need to. So there is a key ring in here if you're at a trailhead and need to put your car keys in here. So that goes in, you can zip that up, and you can put your base layer in here or whatever. And moving on to the 4th layer of storage in the back is this bungee. So I usually put a jacket in here if I have one, usually in the winter. Now I am definitely not using a jacket, it's too hot outside. So you can cinch all of that stuff in with this guy. That's just an additional strap and buckle. And of course, this is just one of those little bungees that can bungee down really tight. All right, so the fit of this pack is my favorite, and it's the reason that this pack wins above the other packs I've tried out. It sits a lot higher up on your body. So when you're wearing this pack, you can see that it comes up right up against your neck, which is great. And when you buckle it in the front, you have a really nice tight fit. I like my packs really tight because I don't want them to move around. Once you get the side strap strapped down properly and fit to your body, you will not feel this pack move at all. When you're running up and down, I run over rocks all the time, up, down, I'm jumping and things like that. I don't feel this pack move. Once it's on your body, it becomes one with your body. So it's moving with your body rather than moving behind your body, back and forth, up and down, side to side. This pack stays put. However, you will have to find the right fit. I did find that I didn't like how often I have to adjust it. So what I mean by that is when I have a full 2-liter hydration bladder in the back and say a couple extra things that I might need in one of those back pouches, the back starts to expand and this starts to ride up more. So you really have to readjust. So I'm not sure how that's going to work in a race when I'm constantly resupplying things and it's continuously getting bigger or smaller. I don't want to be fiddling with my pack, so I'm going to have to really figure that out before I race. So this pack sits higher on your back, which I love. because it allows the lower part of your back to breathe a little bit more and sweat a little bit more. There's less contact with your back and your whole body with this pack, I found, than the Ultimate Direction Vesta. If you look here on the side of the pack, you'll see that there's 2 straps now, so that allows for extra ventilation on top of the already small backpack. This side strap also means that there's nothing underneath your armpit, so you're not going to be chafing. I already talked about one con, which is having to readjust and refit the pack depending on how much you have in it. Another thing I found is just a little bit of wear and tear. I've had this pack since January, so what month are we in? June. I've had this about 6 months-ish, and like I said, I've used it every day, just about every day, but as you can see right here, this bungee has kind of lost its zest. It no longer is as bungee as its original form. So it looks like that's an easy fix. I can easily replace that, but it just is kind of a bummer that it's already kind of shot. I'm not sure why this one got all bent out of shape, but every other bungee on this pack is basically brand new. I will say the construction of this pack is really incredible. It's got great material, great fabric. Everything is sewn and seamed very nicely. The material is very thick, and the mesh also looks very durable. So overall, if you're in the market for a new pack, I would highly recommend this one. The construction, the fit, and the thought that went into this pack is really optimal for anyone who's trail running or mountain biking. And for those reasons, I definitely think it's worth the value. I will be interested to see the longevity of the pack. I've had the Ultimate Direction one and I got that one used and it's still hanging in there. I've had that one for 2 years now. So in 2 years, I'll be interested to see what the wear and tear does on this pack. Thank y'all so much for watching. If this was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have a new video every week. Thank you for joining me this week and happy trails!